again, it's me, Amya. Welcome to my next episode of Amya Explains. Today, we will be learning about volcanoes and earthquakes and the science behind them. But first, let's learn a little more about our planet, Earth. Have you ever wondered about the Earth's layers? You'll need to know about them. The Earth has several layers. Let's take a look inside it. The crust is the outer layer of the Earth and is the part that we live on. Some parts of the crust are covered by oceans. The crust is extremely hard and solid, but when compared to the other layers, it is very thin. The mantle, unlike the crust, is made up of a viscous liquid called magma, which is made of hot, molten rock. The mantle is a lot thicker than the crust. This is the outer core, which is even hotter. Yes, that's right. It's so hot that this layer is a layer of liquid. Scientists believe that the outer core is made up of iron and nickel. The inner core is by far the hottest part of the Earth at 6,000 degrees Celsius. But there is so much pressure on the inner core. It is solid, not liquid. Just like the outer core, the inner core is made of iron and nickel. Did you know that in the 17th century, some scientists thought the Earth was a hollow shell? Some scientists even believed that we lived on the inside of the shell and that the sun was at the Earth's centre. So now, let's look at the crust in detail. The crust is split into many parts called tectonic plates. Where these plates meet is known as the fault line. Here, mountains, volcanoes, and earthquakes are formed. These plates are constantly moving. There are 3 different types of plates: destructive, constructive, and conservative. Destructive plates are formed when 2 plates move towards each other. When an oceanic plate, a plate that is all or mostly under an ocean or sea, meets a continual plate, a plate all or mostly under land, the oceanic plate is forced downwards. Where this happens is called a subduction zone. Destructive plates form volcanoes mostly, but earthquakes can also form here. Constructive plates are when 2 plates move apart and the gap between them is filled with magma. The magma soon cools when it reaches the surface and forms a different crust. This happens again and again as the plates keep on moving. Sometimes the magma rises up to form volcanoes, but earthquakes can happen here too. Conservative plates are where 2 plates slowly slide past each other in different directions. The edges of these 2 plates are uneven, so when they brush against each other, they get stuck, which causes pressure to build up. When this pressure is released, it causes an earthquake. I hope you enjoyed this episode and cannot wait for you to watch the next, where I will describe volcanoes and earthquakes in a bit more detail. If you loved this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.